everybody. One of Wiisdom here, 2:14 a.m. Friday, October 21st. I should be asleep, but I'm not. I'm here with Miss Aurora, and we are tearing up the training grounds. I decided I was going to head back over to the area near Flint with just the dummies, and then I was previewing her upgrades again, and I realized I could best showcase like the slowness and some of the other things we're going to be getting into by staying here. So let's just, as a refresher, box stock, we got the double sword strike, XXX performs a combo, and flash dash, press B to dash and flip through your enemies. So, oh, I thought I'd already logged these, and I did not. So it's a good thing we're here, and I wish I had done this prior. But check this out. This is going to do 22 to 33 and just destroy the guy. That was a bad example, the 50, but let me primary attack this again for you, right? So 22, 33 is a critical hit on it, and we just absolutely demolish this dude. So double sword strike is going to be 22 to 33, but we're not done. If you wonder what that 50 is, check this out. Jump, primary, ground pound. Jump, 50. And that's right, crits on this will be 75. I love these sorts of jump attacks, and we got our crit there. Very cool, made quick work of that guy. So jump attack. Actually, I had a separate line for that. I'm brilliant this year. Jump attack is sword pound, 50 to 75. Excellent. Now the flash dash, very unique. You can do yourself a little challenge here. Can you keep this guy off the ground? She does sort of like a flip, a somersault. My favorite is the dash, which is the first to be queued up on a virgin run with her. For example, if you just put her on the portal. I'm trying not to go out of bounds here because that would just despawn the enemy completely. But prior to this video, I basically killed the guy and he never touched the ground, aside from when he spawned in. So that's at 17 to 26. And the biggest thing here, let me try to get it for you. That is step 1. Step 2 is sort of like the spring forward, and step 3 is kind of like the cartwheel jump. So dash, somersault, pounce thing, and then that. If that makes any sense to you. We've got her quite a bit of money. Sadly, it is too much, but hey, we're gonna have to reset her anyway. Sadly, I know. I'd really actually love a second Aurora, to be honest with you. So what we're gonna do, this is cool. You don't have to be with Persephone. You can be anywhere. So critical hit 10, armor 10, speed 20, luck 6. Check this out, though. We think the exclamation mark shows up just when you have enough money to purchase an upgrade. At least that's what folks have been able to determine so far. Up first is Light Burst for 500. Press Y, so this is her tertiary attack right off the bat, to drop a light sword that slows enemies and explodes. This is pretty cool. Now, more importantly, if you're curious, what do I need for all the base upgrades? 500, 700, 900, 1200 respectively, 3300 total. So if you got 3300 cash or more, you're ready to get any Skylander Imaginator Sensei's base upgrades, period. So let's start with Light Burst here, and we're gonna take a look at these one at a time. Okay, that's cool. It's about 3 seconds until it's like from the time it's planted to when it explodes. Note that she still maintains 2 swords in her hands when we do that. So now the next question is, can we train these? Now keep in mind, this will be limited to, you know, the 3 seconds. So, you know, you might could do it infinitely, but by the time you've planted all these swords, 3 seconds expire and they explode. And the answer is yes, you could literally just run around and do this the entire time if you're so inclined. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So the Light Burst, 3 seconds. And then let's get some damage numbers here, shall we? Alright, so follow me, friend. 44. Did you see how slow he went? Sweet. So it's going to be a 44-66 deal. And the slowness lasts as long as the sword is in the ground. If we come in and we just go right on the guy, instantly slows him. And that's pretty powerful, I would have to say. 44 to 66 with slowness. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. People can watch the video if they're looking at the spreadsheet. It'll make sense once that happens. But do that. If you hit an enemy, or if they're within like the immediate vicinity of the sword being planted, they will get slowed down, and you can go for 3 seconds. Now, has it changed Okay, we still got that. We might check that out. Also, I want to play with the dash. So that's still going to be 50 to 75. Check this out, though. Oh, you can just destroy people with that. That's going to be amazing. You can jump and plant the sword. Will it do extra damage? No. Check, there, finally got a 66. Watch this, though. I want to try. You could really just toy around with enemies by using a combination of your dash and the slowness swords. So that is an interesting strategy to keep in mind. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's just finish him off as quick as we can, which is with our primary attack.
Heroism runs in the family.
Indeed it does, my dear. Wrong button.
Master Eon has trained me well.
Alright, so we got that one documented well. Speed of Light is up next for 700. Flash Dash, which is our entire secondary string of dash, pounce, and cartwheel, if you will, is faster and does more damage. I love both of those. Generally, we get one or the other. If this involves speed increases and attack damage increases, bring it on. So, let's check this bad boy out. First thing first, we're just going to pay attention to the speed. Whoops. Oh yeah, I'll take that. You can tell by the animation and then of course physically by the toy moving from A to B. I can basically cover this in a square pattern. My favorite remains the first slide dash, which let's reset it to that. So she's going to go in order basically, if you didn't know. I could stop with the dash, and the next attack she's going to do is going to be the pounce, and then the cartwheel, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and we've appreciated the speed side. Let's see the damage increase from 17, 26, 22. I'll take it. That's now on par with her primary attack. This is not the primary attack I'm using. This is entirely the dash. We're keeping him relatively off the ground except when he exits the arena. And we made quick work of that clown. So speed of light, 22 to 33 with increased speed. Very cool. And now let's see what we've got next. It will be brighter light according to... No, I did it again. My apologies. Not that anyone minds seeing her slaughter enemies.
I shall put these statistics to good use, Portal Master.
Alright, brighter light, light burst sword, knock enemies up, and deal more damage. They were already doing 44 to 66. So now they're going to send enemies skybound. Let's evaluate, shall we? Alright, here we go. Placed it. 55 and the knockup. So it's still 3 seconds, right? Yes, 55 to 83, good lord. This is amazing. It's really fun to toy around with him too. So brighter light, 55 to 83 with knockup. There we go. They worded it that way, not me. So she's looking really good. Just like Starcaster, the base upgrades, 0 complaint. Dadgum, I did it again. If I do this next time, I tell ya. I'm just like thinking, okay, time for the next upgrade, pull the lever, and that's not the sequence that we need. That said, extended reach, we're finally getting into the primary attack here. Extended reach, double sword strike, hits further and does more damage. Again, this is a win-win. We get better range from her primary attack, and we get an increase from the 22 to 33. So what the increase is, we're going to find out. What the range increase is, we will compare. So 1200, I'll take it again. You need 3300 to pick up all 4 of these base upgrades. Just while we're here, I've learned this note. You're like, whoa, you could buy all 3 of those on either path, huh? Well, here's the deal. You're probably like, well, what are they called and what do they cost? If you just click A, it will tell us, and this is new to me. I've got top path pinned in here on my spreadsheet. We're changing it. This is Akimbo Master. Could I pronounce that wrong? Very much a possibility. Akimbo, who knows? But Akimbo Master, that path looks really good. Power up your slash attacks with more damage and new combos. Very interested in that. And then, oh, no she didn't. Oh snap, fastest Skylander alive. I don't know how Stealth Elf and Zap are gonna feel about that. But the gauntlet has been thrown apparently when we take this path. Dash into combat and blast your enemies with light burst. Okay. I gotta be honest, that really intrigues me, but I'm thinking this would serve me better because I really like her primary. But that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. If they ever do the buy one get one free, or like a sale, let's buy one get one 40% off, and I'm picking up, say, like Robo or Chain React or somebody that I don't have and there's no one else present, I'm gonna be really inclined to pick her and Stark. Well, maybe not Starcast because his other path kind of sucked. But Aurora, yes, I'm thinking. So that said, we'll see, we'll see. So that's what we needed to see there, the path names. You can sort of preview it, get a feel for it there, and before you select, you can always back out, which is cool. And now extended reach is what we want to take a look at. So remember, longer reach, greater damage. Let's check it out.
We sure
All
lit
right.
it up, didn't we, Portal Master?
Oh yeah, so 28 to 44, right? I didn't see crits on that though. Okay,
Skylanders is safe again.
that's right, because a critical on 28 would be 42, so where are these 44s coming from? Seeing only 28s there. The 44 seems to be tied in with a rapid succession of hits. I'm thinking it's every third hit when you spam it. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That was not advertised. Extended reach, we are now doing 28 to 42. Third hit is going to be 44 to 66. Again, not advertised, something we noted. You can tell physically that her swords are much longer. They sort of match the toy at this point in time, which is cool. Although the blades here, in my opinion, are more of a gold color, kind of like I said I would have liked to have seen. So let's watch this again. Haha. Alright, now, I know what you're thinking, or what you should be thinking. 61, we got it. I love it. They didn't screw us over and leave this at 50. Amazing. You know what? We're going to do it till we see that number. I know what it should be, but I'm going to see it with my own eyes, because it's going to be amazing. You stand no chance, Clown. You stand no chance. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's just getting slapped. Alright, maybe we won't wait till we see the criticals. Okay, well, let's face it. Half of 61 is going to be 30.5, which rounds up to 31. So 61 and 31, 92. Good freaking grief, right? We're going to have to add that in. Jump, attack, 61 to 92. Wow. Base upgrade winner so far goes to Aurora. So that's going to be hard to beat, I'm afraid. We got speed, we got power, we got everything going for us at this point in time. Will the little guys do any extra? 55. You know, if that did damage as you swiped it down, you know, like even anything, that would just be nuts. Alright, well, hey, I think we are done here, folks. And I have not forgotten. I told you we would do this. I'm a man of my word as long as I don't forget. And what we're going to do here is open up our Imaginite chest that we should have done in our introduction, but I forgot to. And it should be cool. So we're going to exit. Oh, man. This is quite the Skylander, this Aurora chick, I'm telling you. Very impressed by her. And Starcast, his base upgrades were very, very nice too. Alright, here we go. We know we need to go to Mushroom River. I'm afraid to, because then we change stats and all kinds of stuff. So, here we are. Gift chest from Aurora. Let's open it. Ultimate.
New headgear.
Queen's Gym. Plus 50 luck. That's probably worth having. So we have now opened all of them. We just have to try and remember not to leave them anymore. The good news is the path upgrades, 1700, 2200, 3000, total out to 6900. So we're going to be able to buy those with her. And we'd actually even have enough money for the Soul Gem, which let's see where it's located.
Trained me well.
You know what? I think it's in Sky Fortress, right? Oh, no. Oh, the Light Realm. Okay, but no clue where that is. Sadly. But yeah, this is Aurora. She is something else. Very, very, very impressed by her. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, like me, or follow me on Beam, because Twitch hasn't been working and Beam has. So if I ever get to a point where I think I can play this game, or I need to play through it to get soul gems or something, I'm trying to piece it together, because seemingly moving forward in the game drastically changes stats and attack damage, and that's not good for this. It's really sad and painful not getting to like blow through a couple levels here like I would like to do, and then I'd sort of balance these out. But nonetheless, things have changed, and again, it is for the better for the most part, but it's just like really inconvenient for what we're doing here. That said, Aurora, super impressive through the base upgrades, and I have high hopes for both of the paths, Akimbo or Akimbo Master, and fastest Skylander alive, which again, that's a bold claim there with Stealth Elf on board. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. If you have not, leave a like. Your support is always appreciated. If you really want to help out, go ahead and tell some friends, or if you frequent forums or have buddies at school in the Skylanders, tell them about my channel. I am not in a third-party partnership like virtually everyone else that does these videos, so I get cross-promoted over, and we need all the help we can get. That said, what I do for you is provide in-game shoutouts via bonus bricks in the Wall of Wiisdom, and for this one, we're going to go with hashtag... but let's just do hashtag lightburst, because I'm staring at it on my screen. So hashtag lightburst. We'll get you a bonus brick in the Wall of Wiisdom. If you're curious about that, check out the description box. Got some information on it. Again, it's essentially a community build, and my way of thanking you for supporting the channel, commenting on the videos, competing in contests, all sorts of crazy things we do with it. We're over 500 bricks, and we haven't been doing it that long, so very cool. But that said, I am loving Aurora. I hope you are too. If you don't have her yet, solely based on the base upgrades, again, there's several Skylanders throughout history that we've done this. I've said, this character doesn't need a path, they don't need a soul gem, they don't need a wow pow. We could stop now, and they would be that good. She falls into that category, folks. And that's why I did her in StarCast here at the beginning, even before Chaos and Wolfgang. Wolfgang, truthfully, I kind of held off because I wanted to wait until I had Dark as well, but I've got that now, so we just need to unbox it. That said, I hope y'all enjoyed. I will catch you back here for our next installment of Skylanders Research.